Hi, everyone. I'm Arin Thrower from the Lake County Communications team, and I'm joined today by President and CEO of Lake County Partners, Kevin Considine. Kevin, thank you so much for being with us today.
Great. Thanks, Arin. Happy to be here.
So recently, the Lake County Board approved $10 million to help our small businesses with recovery from COVID-19. And just this week, Lake County Partners and Lake County government launched the Small Business Assistance Grant Program. So tell me a little bit about the program and a little bit about the partnership and how that works.
Yeah, we're really excited to be able to bring this program to small businesses who are working to reopen and restore the economics of their business. And it's so critical because small businesses have been most affected through this, and they're 2/3 of the total businesses in Lake County. So it's really critical that we help these guys get open.
Yeah, these are the places that we visit every day. So it's so important that they're still a fabric of our community. So can any business in Lake County, is it small business, or explain
Yeah.
that? And then what are the requirements?
Yeah, there are a few criteria. So for the purposes of this program, we've defined small business as less than 2.5 million in annual revenue, and they must be incorporated. So that means that currently independent contractors and nonprofits are not eligible. They also need to have been open since before February 15th of this year, so basically pre-COVID, and be able to document material impact from COVID-19.
Okay, so if you meet those requirements, where do you go to apply? How does the process work?
So a couple things about the grant amounts. So in order to speed money into people's hands, we created an objective formula to determine how much the grant amounts are. So that formula is based on a business's monthly rent or business mortgage payment. So it's that monthly rent times 4.5. So for instance, if a business pays $2,000 a month in rent, 2,000 times 4.5 is $9,000, and that will be their grant amount. Importantly, the grants are capped at $30,000.
Okay.
And the schedule for these, so the application is open now, and will be open until 11:59 p.m. on July 20th. So important to know there, it's not first come, first serve. People don't need to rush to get their application in. The money won't run out before they get there. And we expect to have checks, ideally have checks go out in mid-August.
Okay, great. So
And so for
timeline, that's great.
we're trying to move fast. And if people want to apply or looking for more information, they can go to Lake County Forward. That's lakecountyil.gov/forward, or you can Google Lake County Forward. It'll be the top choice. And there you'll see links to the applications, both in English and Spanish. There are forms there to ask a question if people have a specific, hey, what about this, or what about my scenario, or what kind of documentation should I upload? There's also contact information there for the Small Business Development Center at the College of Lake County, who do tremendous work, and they're ready to offer some more one-to-one assistance if people need it.
Okay, great. So again, just an overview, $10 million has been set aside. Businesses can receive up to $30,000. There's a formula for that. What if they don't have rent or mortgage? We've seen that question come up. Can they still apply?
Yeah, that one gets a little bit tougher for home-based businesses, but if they're incorporated, we can take a swing at figuring out of the, what portion of perhaps their home expenses or home mortgage can be allotted here. If the business just straight up doesn't have that expense, this might not be the program for them, but there are other programs, say the Paycheck Protection Program or some others that might be able to help them.
That was just extended so people can still apply for a paycheck.
Exactly.
Which is great. Again, so people can apply starting now all the way through July 20th. So you've got a few weeks here. So go online to the Lake County Forward site. Your questions can be answered. And again, we just encourage all small businesses in Lake County, take a look at this. It's a great program. And thank you for the work that Lake County Partners has done. It's wonderful to see these partnerships coming together to help our businesses that really need it. So thank you, Kevin.
You bet. We're happy to be able to help, and we're excited to get this assistance out there.
Okay, great. Well, we'll touch back soon with you to see how it's going. And thanks everyone for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you real soon.